Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of games? The Shadow knows. Hi, I'm the Shadow Knows, and I'm back with another Let's Compare video. Tonight I'm going to compare Dig Dug on the Atari 2600, the Atari 800, and the Commodore 64. And I start with the 2600. Yeah, the music is somewhat similar to the arcade. That's nice. And I know I should trick them under the boulder. Shit, and yeah, no one should escape. Yeah, it's not a bad conversion. I think I would have liked this a lot as a kid. Shit. No, that was not good. That was not good. That was not very good. Yeah, and all elements of the arcade machine are included. Yeah, this is really not a bad conversion, considering the capability of the Atari. Quite accurate. Again, considering the Atari's capabilities. You want to trick me. You can't fool me that easy. Yeah, and even the colors change. I think they also did that on the arcade. Fuck! Come on! Yeah, and of course the sprites flicker when they are at the same scan line. Yeah, it's really not a bad version of Dig. Oh, I remember it. There are two. They even did that. Lucky. Yeah, it could run more fluently. Oh, there were two again. And I don't think you can pump that quickly in the arcade version. No, I don't think you can. That makes the game a lot easier. And I don't think the Dragons had the same range on the arcade machine. Seems they have a longer range on the 2600. Fuck. And I think I got an extra life. Yeah, it's not the most challenging game. I could never get this far in the arcade version. I don't think I'm going to get him. No. Oh shit! Those were two. I did not see that. Holy shit! No, I won't get him. Let's get some points for digging away the dirt. I remember there were two. One of them was a dragon. Yeah, it's a bit too easy, but I think there are other difficulty settings. I hope so. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Oh shit, come on. Doop doop dee doop. Holy. Deep. I think those are two again, yes they are. Shit. Okay, one more life. That wasn't too hard. Come on. And I think I did have the Commodore 64 version when I was a kid. So I didn't have this on the Atari, I had it on the Commodore 64. And I remember it much harder. Also played the arcade version on MAME a couple of times. And yes, I do use emulation. shit. Just not to record my videos. Yeah, let's go on to the Atari 800 version. Okay, back with the first Atari version. Yes, there are two versions on the Atari home computers. One from 1982 by Atari, that's this one. And I'm not sure if this was supposed to be the 5200 version. But there's another one by Datasoft 1983. Oh, and this is not good. Monochrome sprite. No, that's not good. And the music sounds even worse than on the 2600. That's an art. Seriously, that's an art to make music sound worse on anything than on the 2600. Horrible. Yes, it looks... No, it doesn't look better. The enemies look even less like the arcade ones than on the 2600. And the 2600 is a much weaker system. Oh, and the colors are ugly. Come on, the Atari can produce so nice colors. Oh shit, come on. And I'm not going to play this again. On to the next version. Okay, back with the second Atari 800 version. And it's obviously also made by Atari. The floppy release was by Datasoft. And this is much more like the arcade. Player sprite is still monochrome. Hey, hello? Why can't I control it? Because it's the wrong joystick. That's a good reason why I can't control it. Yeah, and I have to build a new video cable for the... Hey, come on. A new video cable for the Atari. Yeah, but it does not feel that great. So far, I really like the 2600 version best. But this is a huge improvement over the other Atari 800 version, I think. Yeah, I think they really realized that they fucked up and remade it. The older version really was a shame for the Atari. But I don't really like the controls in this game. And I think the American version, or better said, this game on an NTSC machine, would run a little bit faster. Which would not be a bad thing. And I don't like the monochrome sprites. But I think that's a limitation of the Atari computer. And I should start using those boulders, because you get much more points for that. And that's what the classic 8-bit and arcade games were all about. Trying to get as much points as possible. Yeah, the colors are much better in this version. Atari really fucked up in the older game. Shit. Yeah, and of course you get a little bit of sprite flickering if too many sprites are on the same scan line. And you can shoot through the thin walls in this version, like you could on the arcade machine. Okay, on to the Commodore 64. Okay, back with the Commodore 64 version. And that's the one I remember. Of course, it's the other port again. And that's what I really hate about the Commodore 64. But on the other hand, what I really like about the Commodore 64 is that this looks and feels a lot more like the arcade version. It's by no means arcade perfect, but with the multicolor sprite capability of the Commodore 64, everything looks a lot more like on the arcade machine. And was the controls really that iffy? Yeah, this is really an upgrade to the 2600 version. The Atari 800 versions weren't that great. Yes, the Atari can produce more colors than the Commodore 64. But yeah, you could clearly see that it didn't help the Atari version too much. And I'm not sure if oh yeeks. Yes, the colors don't look that great. Ah, come on. I can admit that. Oh, a game over? Okay, one more try. Oh, for some reason I ended up in two-player mode. That should give a lot of score. Yeah, but this isn't a bad version of Dig Dug. Okay, I think you have to, if you move towards the enemy, you can pump quicker. Not sure if you could do that in the arcade. Yeah, music is a little bit annoying. Yeah, but this is a decent conversion. And you can imagine that I wasn't unhappy to have this as one of my first games on the Commodore 64. As I said, I didn't know the 2600 version. But this is an enjoyable game. Especially if you come from the 2600. This is an upgrade. Holy shit! I've forgotten that there were two. This is really an upgrade. And it's sad to say, but the home computer versions didn't feel like that much of an upgrade. I mean, they were still playable, but I really didn't like them that much. And shit, that's sort of unusual because usually with the early games, the Atari 800 versions were generally superior to the Commodore 64 version. And did I notice a little slowdown? And that's a little bit annoying. And I think that was quicker in the arcade. Shit, I've forgotten that there are two again. Okay, it seems that I accidentally went into two-player mode. Oh, shit. Yes. And I don't like that they blank out the screen. for level change. That's... nah. Shit. Yeah, but for me the clear winner is the Commodore 64 version, and not only because of its nostalgic value, but because it's definitely the best of the three. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, come on! You could hear I did pump. And I don't think I ever made it to round 9. I wasn't good at this game. And slowly I'm running out of recording time. So I either die of natural causes or I have to end the video soon. How am I supposed to get those? Shit. Shit! Forgotten that there are two again. Yeah, I had a life left with this player, but I think I never made it to round 11. Hey! Holy shit! Okay, that was Dig Dug. Clear winner for me is the Commodore 64 version, and the weakest version, surprisingly, the Atari 800 versions. Yeah, and the 2600 is somewhere in the middle. Not bad for considering what the 2600 is able to do. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.